Hitting the go live button. What's up? How's it going, everybody?
Give me a second. Like and get a drink. I'll be right back. We'll start it right away.
Yeah, no worries. I think Jason's actually going to jump in here too. I don't know when. But,
awesome.
Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. I was just showing Billy the new zip up. Thing looks fucking killer. I love it.
Yeah, it's sick.
I've been waiting to get like a good quality zip up hoodie because I personally cannot wear pullovers. They make me claustrophobic. So, it sucks. I would have loved to have had a sweater before now, but I was waiting for the right one. It seems like the store. This is actually the one from our online store. It's the best quality one I've seen out there so far. So, very, very happy with it.
Yeah, no, they look nice, man. But give me a second. I'll be right back. I don't know if Jason's.
Anyway.
Give me 1 second.
Buddy,
Hey, dude.
how are you?
Not too bad. I've got an actual decent freaking stand now for my iPad, so I don't look like a jackass.
Oh, nice. I don't know why, but for some reason the audio is not going through. The audio is not going through my car stereo. That's interesting.
You can hear me though?
I can hear you. I can hear Tom. I think your audio is good. I think my voice probably sounds a little less clear than usual because it's going through the phone instead of the microphone in the truck here. But I think it's clear than usual. Oh, feedback there.
Oh, I opened it on my phone so I can watch the chat.
Oh, gotcha.
What's up, Jason?
I feel like we're not chatting as much as usual.
What's that?
So what have you been up to? I didn't know. Tom was coming back that quick. I said, what have you been up to? I feel like we're not talking as much as usual.
Well, that's because every time I message you, you read it and I never get a response. So I just gave up.
Yeah. So there's also some personal stuff going on. Haven't really gone out of my way to, tell many people about it. But, I've been dealing with some stuff over the past few weeks. So it's been fun. Let's put it that way. It's just, life and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that.
Definitely ups and downs.
Nothing much from me, man. I got eggs due in 3 days, but other than that.
Very nice. What do you have to do? Or are you waiting for eggs?
What's that?
Sorry, when you said you have eggs due, or like due to hatch or due to be laid?
Laid.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I have my first clutch in the incubator right now, and I was hoping I'd have another clutch in there before this one hatches, and it's looking like that's not going to happen because my OD HRA had pied girl didn't ovulate yet. So, I guess I got it. The season's going to start a little later for me, but can't really complain. It's always fun having stuff. And I mean, they're like 120 gram eggs, so these babies are going to come out of the fucking egg eating fucking weens.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I'm hoping we have a decent season. I don't think we're gonna do nearly as many as we did last year, but we'll see, I guess.
If even just the girls that I know are going to play now lay, and that's all we get for the entire year, I'll still be pretty happy with what we got, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, it's looking like based on we might be hitting like 40 to 50 clutches, which is insane to me. That's a lot of fucking work.
Yeah. Again, I mean, if I hit what I'm hoping to hit this year, I'm gonna be even more bald in the back of my head. But hopefully it'll be a positive experience. So.
Okay, so I have a question for each of you. What's the most recent animal that you've purchased or picked up?
I can't tell you. The video comes out Thursday.
That's funny. Oh, I already know.
Yeah, you know what? You know one of them at least.
Okay, fair enough. That's a good one to keep a surprise.
There was another one in that box too. So.
Oh shit, that's awesome.
For me, it'd be the KRG female and the GHI female that I traded for in October.
I need some fucking KRG.
Yeah, dude, it's nice. Even in single gene form, it's pretty neat, and in combos it just looks even cooler.
A few times about it. She's showing some stuff she's made, and then I saw it at Tinley from is it Jim?
Yeah, Jim Holt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fox Valley Reptiles.
2019 Tinley. It was crazy. I've seen some stuff Liz has made from Royal Reptiles since then, and yeah, I need to get some of it. But I didn't bring this until the past few weeks. But apparently, when I am in that place, my solution to that is to buy snakes, and it has not been easy on the bank account. Oh my god.
Yeah, I think most of Liz's collection is from like her KRG stuff. I think most of it came from Jim, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's where she started hers.
Yeah, I believe it is too.
I already blew our budget this year to buy animals, so I get it.
I said I wasn't gonna buy a snake until our first clutch hatch this year, and we bought a snake 3 days into 2021. So we did very well with that. But the past couple weeks, I picked up a almost breeder size GHI Krypton 50 or possible head hypo for the stranger male, and then just yesterday, I think I posted her. We got a blackhead mystic red gene het lavender breeder female, like 1,700 grams. So,
nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna put her to the yellow belly pied het lavender, I think, instead of a dream skull, just to get the yellow belly in there too. And yeah, this is shaping up to be pretty crazy if even our females go. So
it's definitely some nice stuff.
I'm excited to see
red
what leopard GHI leopard GHI Krypton looks like.
Yeah, that blackhead red gene mystic het lav is nice.
Yep. If I could hit a blackhead yellow belly leopard, I'd be thrilled.
Well, you asked the most recent. I guess I can tell you. So you guys, most people know. Hopefully, I don't get bit doing this. Hang on. Most people know that I have Jameson, albino boa, but I don't have a female for him. And if I buy like a Moonglow female right now, it's 3 to 4 years minimum before they're ready to breed. And so I ended up selling him. I'm shipping him out in a couple weeks, and I bought a proven breeder adult female that looks just like him, same genes.
Oh, nice.
So I got her coming, an albino, a motley albino het snow proven breeder female, and then I'll just pick up either like a Moonglow male or an IMG Annery het snow or whatever male later, because it's only half as long to get them breeding. So we're gonna have another big snake around here, hopefully.
Well, that's pretty decent. I can't wait till I have some room to get some boas and stuff. I barely have room for the ball pythons right now. But I
have room for one more rack, and then I'm out of space.
We're moving the hedgehogs, and that gives me space for one more rack as well. And then I need to upgrade. Like I have no more room after that. So. Yeah. Well, here's right. But I don't know. The most recent I picked up is that blackhead, like I said. Yeah, I've bought a lot of animals. It's kind of scary.
I'm still waiting on that one from Nicole too.
Oh, that's what they're talking about. I think second week of April.
Okay.
Which will be nice because that means I can get my mail from Ozzy as well, or not Ozzy, Miguel. Sorry. which is another one that we bought recently, the ODYB pied head clown.
Yeah.
But,
dude, your that dream I got from you is eating like a freaking tank now.
eating again, great. That's fucking good news.
He's going nuts.
I had so we had 2 female dream skulls that were both around 1,000 grams. I got one of them when she was like 200 grams, and then the other one I got, I want to say like 850, 900 grams, came as part of like a big from Mordex ball pythons. And I'm not sure how I missed this because I generally triple and quadruple check every animal we get for sex. But this snake had gone off food for like 3 months and was getting skinny, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? And for some reason, I just thought to pop it. Now I only have 1 dream school female. But they're gonna make it right. They're gonna hook us up. But yeah, that was kind of shitty. But the whole reason I was saying that was, weirdly enough, you just said you got your dream school eating. This fucking male's been on food for like 4 months now, and I just got him this week. I think I got like 4 into him. So, there's not much worse a feeling than watching a snake wither away as it doesn't eat.
Yeah.
It's like if they're not eating and not losing weight, it's fine. But when they're not eating and you're visibly watching them, that sucks.
And I've had probably I think I put 10 or 12 on just to try it on the Da Vinci Boa supplement, and I've had ones that have been off food for months, many months, and I've had like probably 4 or 5, 6 of them come around. One for that one I got coming from Nicole, I've got the banana yellow belly, the phantom yellow belly female back here that I'm hoping will be the size, but she's kind of stalling right now in the fall. And I have a regular phantom yellow belly, but that one hasn't eaten in God knows how long. And this past week, a couple days ago, she like came flying out of the tub at me, and she's one that I had given the supplement to. And so I ended up giving her 2 rats. So I was like, shit, if you're gonna keep eating, I'll keep giving them to you. Like, so.
And how long have you been on the Da Vinci Boa?
That's only the first one. It was a little over a month ago.
Okay, a month.
So I got to do another round here. The problem is, I have a hard time doing all this stuff on my own, So I'm trying to find time with the wife after we put the baby down and that kind of thing that we can ultrasound and that we can do more of the supplement and all that stuff's so much easier with 2 hands, And especially like I need to ultrasound the Dumerals again and see where she's at, see if we're going to get any Dumerals this year, but I certainly can't do that one by myself.
Sorry, guys, my truck's audio is all fucked up now. It just blasted music at me for no reason, so I'm just trying to make sure it doesn't happen again.
House of Guy has got a good question.
Okay, what's that?
Says you have a desert ghost clown. Well, no, I don't, but let's pretend. Which 2 codoms do you add to it?
Sorry, what was that?
The House of Guys said you have a desert ghost clown. Which 2 codoms do you add to it?
Desert ghost clown. Spot nose right away.
And I think pastel's a must in anything desert ghost. Spot
nose yellow ghost clown.
Does a super count as 2 genes?
I mean, technically.
And what would lace do in a DG? Since what would a white lace DG of any kind look like? Would you even know it?
That's what I'm concerned about. I'm not sure if you'd even be able to tell. I don't know how much better you can make an animal.
Yeah.
But no, spot nose yellow belly is my answer because the spot nose yellow belly clowns on their own are insane. Adding desert ghost on top of that would just be
super phantom for me.
Super phantom. Ooh, that's That'd be kind of cool.
That'd be some neat color.
What about you, Tom? Something about
Mojave for sure.
Of course.
It looks good, man. Leave me alone.
Have you seen my Mojave clown that I made?
I don't think so.
Dude, she's an eating machine too.
No, someone stole mine.
Won't you bite me, you bitch?
Tom, you doing anything with that lesser spot nose clown this year? Is he ready to go yet?
Yo, yeah. He's been producing for like March since like I think the end of January he was starting to produce.
It's easier this way.
Now you're gonna make me think though. I think he went to Lemon Blast Yellow Belly.
She's trying to eat me, so
he went to something else. I don't know. Oh wow.
Yeah, that's a real nice example too.
That is a really nice example.
She's crazy food motivated.
It's always good for them holdback females.
I'm trying to think what the hell the other one was. He was put in with 2 females first. I'm not sure what the other one was though. I'd have to ask Casey. That was early on. Casey's got a way better memory for that shit, and we don't write anything down. Yeah, that's your fault, I think.
Download that Husbandry Pro that Billy keeps pushing.
We did. We downloaded it. It's nice. It's definitely better than what was out there before.
You know what frustrates me about it? I put a ticket on it yesterday or today. Must have been today. Is I just printed all of those labels with reptile scan QR codes, and there's no way currently to just download like a PDF sheet or whatever of all of the QRs so that I can implement or put them in my design and have these reprinted. You have to print whatever their little, peel and stick label design is. I don't want that. I want just the code so I can put them on here, because these are all already done. I just need a new code.
So with that, I think you can print it just a code. It's just weird how you have to select it, Jason.
Yeah.
I'll look when I get off of here, and if I can't, I'll ask Casey, because I'm pretty sure you can. I remember somebody else talking about it too, but I'm pretty sure you can. It's just a matter of not selecting anything for the rest of the card.
Yeah, I tried, and I went to print, and I never got anything from it. So I just put a ticket in and said, "Hey, can you put a spot that says like download all QR codes just so I can have them?" Because what if I wanted to put just that on like a sticker on every tub with no names or anything? Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
I remember the conversation now. And it was that I think that there had to be another input on it, because the explanation was that if you just print out a bunch of QR codes, you'll never know what it's for. And it was Billy who was talking about it, because he wanted to do it and couldn't do it, and he asked his partner and the developers, and they explained it like that. So but I'm guessing it's probably a popular thing that people want, so they'll probably wind up doing it, I'm sure.
I'll try it again, because I had to do it the hard way with Reptile Scan. You go through and where it's like you select download all the QRs, right? And it puts like 8 of them on a sheet with QR, the name, the type, that kind of thing. And then I literally would go in and do a crop around the QR code, save that as its own image, back out, crop around the next one, save that as its own image, back out, and then I could import them into my labels. It's a real pain in the ass. And I've already printed 200 labels, but oh well.
So the only thing I have to say, and I don't think it's the app, I think it's I don't know what it is, but so when we printed the labels out, the top like third of the page was perfect, and then as it past that third, a little bit kept being out of the sticker.
No.
So I'm not sure if it was the label sheet itself, because they weren't actually the Avery labels. They were the stamps.com labels, but they're the same template. So I would assume it's the exact same layout, but I don't know. Oh, and the other one, so it'd be Mojave. I do Mojave Orange Dream is what I think I would do. And I had to think about it and make sure that I actually wanted the OD, but after seeing the Orange Dream Mojave Desert Ghost itself, it was sick, and then it adding Clown, I think it would be even more insane.
That's fair. He keeps pushing this husbandry pro thing, and I'm over here being the cheap ass I am, and I'm like, I don't have $12 a month. God damn. He's just gonna keep it all up here.
I'm over here just begging and pleading for like a sponsorship deal. I don't want to pay it either. Like I'll put them in a pre-roll of my videos too. Is that how that works? Like,
let's see. I think we probably have some more questions.
yeah, I'm not really paying attention.
I was, and then I wasn't. You guys made me think. Joe Gajol, I think that's how you say it. Hopefully I didn't butcher it too bad. Wants to know, how long after giving the Da Vinci supplement do you attempt to feed? I haven't used it, so I wouldn't say, but I think you can just try and feed like you normally do, and
a couple of days, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, a couple days. You're gonna stress it out, sticking the pivot down its throat. So give it a couple days and let it calm down, and then try. I think from what I've heard, though, it's like generally like a couple weeks after the first giving of the supplement is when they start to get that response.
Yeah, I think I'm 5 weeks in now, and over the last couple feeds is when they're starting to see some come around. Like my pinstripe Desert Ghost down here that I was hoping to breed this year, she finally turned as well, and I fed her twice, and so hopefully we'll get some DGs this year too, because she's eating again. So she reabsorbed last year, so I didn't get any.
Dude, honestly, getting some of that stuff would probably be worth it just for my fucking dream school girl that's stuck with 100 grams. Like, just getting that thing would probably be worth the investment in it alone.
Well, I did it to my Spider Lav Posset Pie girl back here that hasn't eaten in almost a year, and she ate last night too. So,
wow. I wonder if it would work for males that are off food because they're breeding.
if nothing else, it might just be a good vitamin supplement to keep them going.
Yeah, that's true too. I don't really know what's in it though.
It's just vitamins, as far as I'm aware.
And Catherine answered my question about the labels and Husbandry Pro. Thank you, Catherine. Okay, so Jason, I don't know if you were seeing it, but Catherine said they're updating the Husbandry Pro so that you can import your Reptiscan stuff. So maybe that includes QR codes. That way, maybe you don't even have to change your cards.
That would be nice if I can specifically input just what I need, because I don't necessarily want all of my reptile scan archive to overwrite what's in there now, because I've gone in and put in breeding plans and pairings and that kind of crap that I never did before. But if I can drag across, if I can align the serial numbers and select from each one what I want it to merge, like just the QR codes, the breeder information, whatever, then that would be sweet. But if it's going to be a one and done overwrite, then I won't bother.
That's very fair.
Another recommendation I put in for them is on the racks page, because I like that page a lot. That shows, first of all, they told me that they're editing it so that you can you can build your racks by level, not as like the canned ones. So like this rack here has 270 levels on the bottom. So right now in the app, I have a standard 10-40-40, and I've got 2 empty tubs, and that bugs the shit out of me because it's not right. And he said that it's going to be able to replace those 2 levels with 70 levels so that it actually looks correct. Like my BOA rack here is dumb because the bottom 2 are single drawers, and I have no way to input that. So they're changing that. And then the other one that they're talking about doing that I asked for is because my wife named all of these, and it's easier for her to recognize an animal based on its name than its genes. And so they made it so that you can flip on the racks page between serial number and given name. So now my racks all show names instead of numbers. But I'm asking them to, on that page, make it so that when you click on one in the rack, it opens that animal into the activity section. So in case I'm not scanning with my phone or whatever, I just had the rack page up. I can literally just click on this animal right here and say breeding with this one or whatever. And it's all, you just click on them in the rack, which would be super handy. So
Yeah, definitely.
I don't play with it at all, so I don't know.
You gotta go out to the facility and just mess around with it. Just grab the laptop or something and just mess around with it.
I've been there.
Corey Beneke wants to know what humidity levels do you keep your ball python eggs at in incubation?
as high as
100%.
possible. If it doesn't look like it's raining in there, you're not doing it right. Unless it's actually raining in there, then you're doing it wrong.
Yes, it should be just shy of rain. It should be really, really foggy and overcast.
Which shouldn't be hard for me because my room was raining inside about 4 weeks ago. So that was exciting.
My truck's doing that fucking thing again to the alley. What the fuck?
Oh, by the way, Chris, I'm gonna hijack your stream here to let everybody know, because you get more viewers than I do, that tomorrow night is me in the weirdest 5-person 3-way I've ever been in with Tom and Casey and Nick and Jules. So
we'll be on the road for it. So
that's
They're all cool, I guess. So
7 Pacific, 10 East or whatever.
That's awesome.
Where are you guys
something like
going?
that? Yeah, it's close. It's right around that time.
Yeah.
Is it whose channel is it on?
On mine.
I thought there was a 30 in there, but I could be wrong.
What 30?
At the time, I thought there was a 30 in there, but I could be wrong.
Oh no, it's 7. It's 7 on the dot unless I'm coming from Kuska's channel directly over. Then it's late.
Gotcha.
Where are you guys gonna be?
We are driving down to her dad's in South Carolina. Her mother's
at 10 o'clock on a Tuesday.
We'll probably be leaving. I know we'll probably leave sometime early afternoon, and probably just stopping to do that. We'll probably wind up being there sometime early morning. So our one dog, our little Dachshund, she's going to Casey's mother, who's coming up from Florida to meet us at her dad's house, and she's gonna pick up the dog. She keeps opening rat tubs and killing whole tubs of rats.
Oops.
So it's like they had the dog before, because our old place we went from a larger place to a smaller place before we bought my house, and she was with them when we were in the smaller place, and so we were like, "Hey, do you want Baby Bear back?" And she was like, "Yeah." She was like, "Absolutely." She just had to put down one of her dogs, so it worked out.
You don't have your rat tubs pinned like I did?
I don't. I considered doing it, but I'm afraid my kids will find a way to destroy it anyway.
Fair enough.
So I just decided it wasn't even worth the effort to do it because my 13-year-old will go in there to clean a rat tub and I'll just yank the drawer out and he'll crack the tub or snap the dowel or something, and I just said screw it.
Do either of you guys or have either of you bred ASFs?
They're not legal here.
I have 2 breeder colonies of ASF.
The only reason we picked up a small collection over the weekend. It was actually a buddy of ours. He moved up north, and his new place won't have the space for anything. So he basically said, "Hey, take all my stuff, and in a couple of years when I'm ready to go again, just hook me up with a couple animals or something." And we were like, "Hey, that's fair. We got like a check out of it and a couple other things." But one thing he had was a big ASF colony going. So I basically just told him, "Hey, give me all your like smaller ASFs, anything hoppers and below, and I'll feed them off to my picky hatchlings." And he gives me a tub, and it's got 2 massive pregnant females in it. So I was like, "Well, shit! Like that would be one really good meal for a bigger animal, or multiple good meals for some of my smaller stuff if I just let them have their babies." Well, I've had them since Saturday. They were in a Rubbermaid tote with the clips on them. This morning, one had its head out, a giant hole in the side of it.
Yes, they are the worst chewers.
I've
the
heard,
worst.
not realize that, like they could chew that much. It was insane. And luckily, they didn't go anywhere. They were still in the fucking tub, but like, holy shit. But,
if you have an extra glass aquarium laying around, Chris, with the metal mesh top, that's perfect.
What?
An extra glass aquarium,
like a 20 long or a 40 breeder.
Yeah,
that's what I did my mice in.
Yeah, dude, we tried mice and we couldn't do it, man. They're just such shitty little animals. They just kept eating the babies.
Yeah.
Well, not only that, too, when the fucking mice get to hopper size, they're fucking like the fucking flesh. Like, Jesus. Fucking
dude. The ASF are too, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Those little motherfuckers jump. Like, I couldn't believe how much the little itty bitty ASF is this big, how high it could jump, and how fast it was. I was like, "Holy!"
Chris, somebody says, carry on the lavender versus toffee candy debate, whatever that means.
Oh, it was just from the Discord. We have a little thing going between me and a couple other people, and Nicole and June from Ballistic Pythons. They're very much on the toffee candy side and very anti-lav, and I'm very pro-lav. So there's nothing much to carry on. It's all opinion. It's mostly just us taking digs at each other for no reason. So, I love all of it. I'm not gonna actually diss toffee candy. It's amazing looking.
Well, I've got the T positive stuff. I've got Ultramel, and I've got the lavender T negative stuff. But I've actually thought about getting into the other one. I don't want regular albino because everybody has it, and I already have lav. I don't know why I would need it, and I don't want to play the Candino Toffino bullshit crap. So I think if I ever got into a third albino strain, I would go straight candy.
Yeah, and that's fair because I was thinking the same thing, but with toffee. If I ever went for one, I would probably get 1 or 2 straight toffee females.
Yeah,
and not even incorporate albino into the equation at all. Because fuck that. That's a lot of extra work. I'm already going to be dealing with that with the fucking het cryptic het clown stuff. That's enough of that headache for me.
See, I wouldn't play that game either. I just don't have the room to have a whole bunch of variety. So if I ever got into cryptic, it would be purely cryptic, and it would never get into my clown stuff.
Yeah, I got it for my clown stuff because I like their clown stuff as well. So I don't mind that, because the way I'm looking at it now is anything I hold back, if it's Het Cryptic, great. But if it's Het Clown, still fucking great, because I love both. So it doesn't really matter to me.
So speaking of this with the weird like alleles and crap, last week on my live stream we had Brian Cusco and Garrett Hartle from Reach Out Reptiles on, who's not a ball python guy, but he obviously understands how alleles work and whatnot. And he blew my freaking mind with the way to deal with the whole freeway, highway, yellow belly asphalt, all that crap problem.
What do you mean?
He said all he would do if he was going to do that project is he would buy a really cool combo male freeway or highway, whichever way you want to go.
Yep.
And you buy a really cool combo female freeway or highway, whichever way you're going to go. And that's it. Because all you would make is super asphalts, more freeways, and ivories. You would know exactly what everything is. You would never have to play the yellow belly asphalt game again.
That's generally all Billy does with his now.
Freaking brilliant. I don't know why I never thought of that.
Yep, that's basically all he does now, because he either will put like a super asphalt, just something not in the project at all to guarantee asphalts. Or
that's fine too.
An ivory or freeway or another super asphalt. He's done playing the guessing game too. He's done with it quite a while ago.
So that female that I got that's going to be in my video this week that I sent you, she's possible pastel, enchi, and or yellow belly, but she's obviously a super as well. And so I'm thinking in about a year or so, I should grab, maybe from the same guy, a asphalt / yellow belly pied male and take a swing at it, because even if I miss, like if she proves to be yellow belly, then I've got potentially ivory pieds or freeway pieds, and they'll all carry the other one. And if not, everything will be combo with yellow belly or asphalt. I was like, that might be a fun way to go and play that game.
If you want to wait, we're going to have asphalt come with a chance of being yellow belly this year probably. So
yeah. Whatever I do with her, I want to go visual though, so I don't have to. So I know exactly what's coming. Like I wish I still had the Sumapide. You know, like that would have been freaking perfect.
Yep.
But I'll make another one. She's got 10 millimeter follicles at the moment. Well, as of 4 weeks ago, but yeah. So.
All right, guys, I'm actually done driving here, and I need to fucking eat and feed, and I'm going to be up for like 5 more hours. So I'm going to call this one. I appreciate both of you guys.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's been. I feel like it's been forever since we've done one of these. It's only been 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Yeah, I think it's been 2 weeks. Yeah.
But yeah, gonna try and make this a little more of a recurring thing now that I've at least got the podcast, like the Monday thing, sorted out on my end. But yeah, guys, thanks for coming on and shooting the shit. And yeah, apologize for the kind of shitty audio tonight. I don't know what the fuck is going on with my truck here, but
yep, sweet,
it happens.
All right, guys.
I got shitty camera quality right now. I don't know why. I'm just on my PC.
Might just be StreamYard. Maybe it's being all fucking on.
And I got me a director's chair so I can sit and actually be comfortable now.
Dude, I've started doing the shit on my couch now because I'm so tired of sitting in my room in like a wood chair, or even my computer chair is all like crooked and shit, and I'm like, I can't stand it. I just can't get comfortable in it. So I'm like, I've started doing it mostly in my living room now.
That's fair. I get that.
Chris, did you see I put the big one up?
Oh, I can actually make that out on my
right
fucking
there, the big
phone.
one.
Yeah.
It's the big one that you sent me. And
great.
I'm gonna
Tom's up. Tom's up.
Oh,
up there,
I see
right,
me. I'm reflective.
right there.
It's like a PT belt. Ooh,
I need to get one of them freaking Lone Star ones. It's like this big.
I need to get some Reptile Award stickers.
Did you not get
It only
yours?
took me
No.
4 months.
With the one that we sent Jason's out in, we sent you another pack.
I'll have to watch out for it, dude. Because I figured you did, because I know you said like I was on one of the envelopes, so I was like, but I haven't seen him. And I was like, fuck. I was like, did he just not send mine? I was saving a spot in my incubator specifically for yours. In case you didn't know, that's why the spot was blank. So she put Corey's there. So now, but it's all right. Now you'll get on the actual puzzle piece. So
I think it's funny. I have this massive Reptichip one that everyone can identify, and I am a straight Cocoa Blocks user. The Cocoa Blocks one is over here, right there.
Oh, you have Olaf? You want to show everybody Olaf before we go? Okay, here we go.
Blocks, and I actually have a Cocoa Block sticker because Cusco sent me some mail and he threw a bunch of stickers in, and that was one of them.
Yeah.
So everybody, you're
I'm gonna have to get a shaker at some point. I don't know where the hell I'm gonna put it, but I'm gonna have to get one.
Oh, that's awesome. What you got there?
Is that Olaf? Yeah, there's Olaf. Super Mojave.
I have Elsa.
She's a smart girl, that. Super Mojave. You know, so.
I have Elsa to go with that. That's who we're waiting on.
Look. Oh, that's Elsa. Look at that.
Any day now.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I think that's the first time I've actually talked on a live.
I really got to get going, though, here, because I'm going to be dead tomorrow.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, I'll talk to you later, Chris. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, both of you. Thanks, everybody, for joining. See you guys.
Thanks, Chris. Bye.